Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing
over the
wax
years,
and
the
other
first story
fancy
of
stuff.
Story Time at Seacliff Beach is always, always, always Stregonona. Here is the book, but we're not going to read the book. We're going to tell the story of Stregonona. And a few of the children were asking me why I was dressed as I am. Well, Strega is witch in Italian, yes, and Nona is grandma. So it's Grandma Witch. Now, I'm sure that when you think of witches, you might think of something like this or someone like this who's a little scary. Well, Stregonona is not that kind of witch at all. No, no, no. She is the kindest, the smartest, the most wonderful, wonderful person you would ever want to have as a friend or as a neighbor. For instance, sometimes people might lose something. One of her friends came and said, Strega, Strega, oh no, Strega, I lost my beautiful golden necklace. I can't find it. Well, Strega would close her eyes and look up to the sky and say, look over there. And sure enough, whoa, there it would be. She would find anything that was lost. Well, another thing, sometimes people would be having problems in their garden. Their flowers wouldn't grow. And Strega would say, I can help. And she would go and and beautiful flowers would emerge. Oh, so beautiful. Then, sometimes, people would say, my pet is missing. Oh, what a terrible, terrible thing it is to have a missing pet. And she would say, I'll help you. And she would look around and first she would ask, what kind of pet are we looking for? And this time they said, we're looking for our pet peacock. And she would say, let me think. And sure enough, the peacock would be found. Oh, and the people would be so happy to have their pet back. Well, as you might suspect, Stregonona was very busy and she was getting very tired. She needed a vacation. And she decided that she would go to Glenwood Landing for her vacation. She would leave this beautiful little Seacliff village and go to a neighboring beautiful village, Glenwood Landing. But she had to have somebody take care of all her things around the house. Her garden had to be watered, yes. Her pet dog, Oberon needed to be fed. Oh, yes. Her lovely cat. Her cat's name, I think, is Aaron Purr. Yes, Aaron Purr. Aaron needed care, too. Well, she didn't know where to find this helper. So she put up a small sign at Lily's muffin shop in town. Help needed. A few days later, someone answered her request. It was Big Anthony. Now, Big Anthony is a great fellow. He's kind. How can I say it? He's very curious, but sometimes he doesn't listen. So let's find out what Stregonona told Big Anthony that he had to do while she was gone. What are the plans? Feed Oberon, feed Aaron Purr, and, is where the tricky part comes. She said, I'm going to make you a nice meal, Big Anthony, a nice meal of pasta. But I want you to close your eyes. You are never, ever to touch my pasta pot. It has magic qualities. Okay, so sure enough, Stregonona began to stir. She made her pasta. Oh, she made her pasta. Oh, let's see. This pasta is the most delicious pasta that anyone here or anywhere has tasted. She stirred it and stirred it. And listen to what she said. Pasta, pasta, pasta pot. Make my pasta nice and hot. And sure enough, it bubbled. Oh, it was magnificent. And then notice this. Notice this. Mwah, mwah, mwah. She kissed the pasta. She blew 3 kisses. Not 1, not 2, but 3. And when she did, the pasta stopped bubbling and it was ready. She served it to Big Anthony and she said, remember, do not touch my pasta pot when I'm not here. It's very, very important. So, Big Anthony, he listened, but he did not really listen. He decided that he was going to make pasta as soon as Strega left. But, oh no, I don't know if you remember what Strega did at the very end when the pasta was supposed to stop cooking. Does anyone remember? Deborah knows back there. You know, Deborah. The kisses, right? The kisses. No kisses. Oh, Big Anthony did not notice about the kisses. All right. Maybe everything will work out okay. Maybe. All right, we'll put the pasta pot down. Strega's ready. She has her railroad app. Her Long Island Railroad app is all set. She goes down to the station. The train comes in. And, oh no, it's wrong. Train has been delayed. The train is delayed. So she's down there waiting for the train. It will come. Don't worry. The Oyster Bay line, the train will always come. Maybe a little late, but always come. Meanwhile, back at the house, back at the house, Big Anthony has indeed fed the cat, fed the dog, watered the plants. Now he's getting a little hungry. He is. So he decides he's going to make a big pot of pasta. Okay, all right. Oh, Big Anthony starts. He's stirring, and it's good. Oh, it looks so good. I think he's got it. I think he's got the trick down. He's very, very happy. He's so happy. The pasta, he starts to eat the pasta. And it is as good, would you believe it, as good as Stregonona's. Oh my gosh, that's great. Oh no. Guess what? Guess what he forgot? Guess what he forgot? The kisses! Oh no, he forgot the kisses. And sure enough, the pasta kept bubbling and bubbling and bubbling, and there's pasta all over the kitchen. Oh no. Then he opened the door and it started to go down the middle of the road. Stop, 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 he kept crying to the pasta pot. He didn't know about the kisses. Stop, stop. He got to the library outside on Seacliff Avenue. There was pasta spread all over. Mayor Villafane came down. She slipped and she slid on the pasta. Oh no, what are they going to do? Oh, it is terrible. There's pasta all over, and it's not going to stop. Oh, what a mess. Suddenly, Oberon, ever faithful the dog. I have to go, he thought to himself. I have to get Strega back. We need Strega desperately. So he bounded off to the railroad station. And there she was. She was just about to step on the train. Yes, what are the chances? The doors were closing, and Oberon started barking, and she knew there was trouble back at home. So she left the station, and she ran back, and she was slipping and sliding a bit as she got closer, because there was so much pasta. It was now all over the post office. Metropolitan Bistro was 3 feet deep in pasta. What a mess. Strega immediately went to the pasta pot. Mwah, mwah, mwah. The 3 kisses did it. It stopped. But, oh no, what about all the pasta that's there? What are they going to do with that? Well, Strega turned to Big Anthony and said, Big Anthony, here is a nice big spoon. Begin eating. And Big Anthony ate and ate and ate that pasta for 5 whole days, until it was finally all gone. But the sad part of the story is Big Anthony never, ever ate pasta again. And that is the end of the story of
A magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff, and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon.